5000多年前，一幅幅图画出现在黎明的曙光中。大自然间处处流动的线条之美，打开了中国人感知世界的能力。
Which is Saudi Arabia. I've never met like Chinese people, so I really don't have like specific thought about them. But I thought it's like it's not poor country, but it's average country. So, but when I came here, I was surprised. Chinese people are very rich. And China is very strong and can affect the economy of America and the world. I never have been there, as I said before, but my family went there last summer. They think China is like, it has many big shopping mall, and it's very expensive. So that was surprising.
My name is Philip. I grew up in Hawaii, and I've been back to China 3 times in the past 15 years, and one of the major experiences I liked was that was definitely the food and just the people there. And something that I didn't like was that the air pollution, just the air atmosphere compared to how it is in America, it's just a lot different.
I was thinking that thing because, you know, in my country we have products from China and it's usually very cheap. It's actually the cheapest products in my country. So I thought that it's like a very average country, but when I came here, I saw them like wearing very expensive clothes and having very expensive cars. So that changed my mind about Chinese people.
So going back to China, kind of looking at the transportation-wise, it's a lot more efficient and more effective. As more efficient than it is in America. In China, like even the not so big cities, when you hail a cab, you can just wave your hand and a cab would just stop for you and pick you up. But when you look in America, like unless you're in one of the big cities such as New York or LA, you can't just hail a cab with your hand. You're gonna have to call them with the phone and set up a time for them to pick you up. And in a way, it's not as efficient because you're gonna have to call and there's a wait period, and what if the wrong car shows up, like the wrong size? And so I feel like it's a lot more efficient and more effective in China than it is here. And another thing in China is that one type of transportation that everybody uses is biking. And so it's more fuel efficient, or not fuel efficient, but more green than it is in America. As everybody in America, nobody really bikes to anywhere, instead they drive cars. And
one of the countries that I would visit sometimes, international business major, I need to know about the culture of the country. So the best way to know about their culture is to visit China and to meet Chinese people and try to understand their way of communication. That would be like a great way in my career, in my future career, to like meet like business people in China and build like a connection with them.
I recently graduated from St. Louis University with a degree in business administration and a concentration in information technology management. And with the world more focusing on cloud computing and IT perspective, I feel like going back to China would be not only an experience for fun, but also an experience to learn. With what's happening around us right now, going back to China, how China is becoming a more greater power in our world today, it feels like going back, networking with others, and just knowing more people would be a great benefit for me, because in a couple of years down the road, I feel like I want to start my own company, and just knowing these other business people, it would help me try to expand my business later on and expand my network.